Alrighty, so the last video that I'm going to do for this week probably is I wanted to try Shalltear out a little bit because obviously she got a new costume, and honestly, I think she got the best costume out of the whole new set. Like it just, I don't know, I love the the orange and everything on it, and like it just looks cool. It's a cool costume, just in general. I like the hair as well. I think it's cool. It almost looks like a little maple leaf or whatever on the back, but I think it's more supposed to be like wings and stuff because they're all like moth, sort of like butterfly kind of like themed. But she's a cool character. I've always really liked Shalltear, and this is the team setup that we're going to do. I'm trying to get a little bit more damage out because of the shock debuffs and stuff like that. We get attack related from Narbrel, and then we can hopefully tank with Sabnak and get our passive proc and then do some big damage, hopefully, once we put the bleed and stuff on. I don't know how well it's going to go. This was just the first thing that kind of came to mind when I wanted to showcase her. But I do like Shalltear. I think that she's a super cool character. She's a little gimmicky, unfortunately, and she takes a little bit of setup, which could be the issue. But I'm going to use HP food here because I'm wanting them to be able to attack into me at least a little bit. And we'll see how that works out for me. So let's go for... I don't want to put too many stacks on myself, so let's just go ahead and activate the debuffs like this. So boom, he's using Albedo to taunt, which is a little interesting instead of Sabnak, which actually might work better for me. Well, is it going to work better for me? I don't know. Stunning on the Hell, which I think could be really good. Maybe would have been better if I stunned on Albedo so that way she couldn't stance, because now I'm not going to be able to attack into the other characters, which kind of sucks. But okay, he only attacked into me one time as well, so I'm not going to be able to proc my stuff. I think more than anything, I really want to have the taunt on, even though it's going to make, whatchamacallit, it's going to make, ooh, I could try to go for Narbrel's ultimate here. I've never seen it. I think it's a single target. Little bit of damage there. I don't want to attack too much into the Albedo, but I have to attack at least once. What does her ultimate do again? Power Strike. Increases basic stats. Okay, so as long as they attack me at least once, which they are, I'm going to get the last stack that I needed. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. I'm going to get the last stack that I needed for the passive on Shalltear. Don't get my ultimate either. Oh my god, we're dead. She procced her passive, I'm pretty sure. Not looking good so far. Alright, what do we got? Another Albedo. Strange. And it's an Albedo Balder comp, which makes it even worse. Let's stun the Balder out so he can't use his stun next turn, because he doesn't do too much damage turn one. And he really doesn't do too well against the, whatchamacallit, Sabnak in general. This actually might be bad. Ooh, yeah, I was about to say that type advantage is going to go crazy. Okay, he doesn't have any AoEs, though, so he can't actually attack into Narbrel there. We have... Oh, the counter put 2 stacks on. Attacking into the taunt, though, is... That's going to be so bad. I really want to use this level 3 exploit. That would be insane. But I can't. I can't use it, unfortunately. Let's stun her out and exploit her? Or do I go for... I'm going to try to... it's type disadvantage either way you look at it. I could have went for Balder, maybe. This Infect should be kind of nice. We have Berserk on, so we do extra damage. She's going to get stunned out, which is the goal. Okay, 1 crit is all I needed. 500k was enough to kill. Because if we didn't crit there, I don't think we would have killed. It would have proc protection. And not that it really mattered because we weren't attacking again anyway, but that would have been really bad. So, him stancing, really bad. Not too much damage there, so I'm okay with that. Type advantage, though? Oh, let's go for it. Let's go for it. I want to see this. Type advantage, he has bleed on. I don't think he has Nanashi buffs. I don't think there was a single crit in that, but it did 669. Not a single crit in that. We get the damage taken increase, which is bad. Not the worst, though, because the ultimate's not going to get countered. Increases... Wait, is this the same as... Increases all heroes' stat... Oh, all heroes' stats by 10%. Okay. That could be better, but not terrible. I guess this... I don't know how much this is going to do, actually. Meh. She doesn't have that many buffs on, so I'm not too worried about this. Okay, yeah. And then this should kill. Should. Well, she didn't have a shock debuff on, so that wasn't really guaranteed to kill or anything, but I'm glad that she can at least muster up enough damage there. Okay, I mean, this was basically all I could have wanted from the match, honestly, because I got to use a good exploit against Thor, and she did crit. Luckily, if she didn't, it would have went so much worse. And then we got to use a level 3 against Balder, which is with type advantage. So that was actually kind of cool. So, all right, let's see if we can maybe do another one. Okay, Demon Team is really bad, but you know that's the meta right now. So we'll see how well this goes. Let's do this. Do I put that out? Actually, I think I can get away with this first. Because this is going to put a gray debuff on. And then this is going to do a little bit more damage. Melee's going to cleanse, and they're going to get their debuffs put on. It's going to stun. Really? You quit? Really? You were scared of this? I'm kind of surprised, I'll be honest. I don't think it was worth quitting on that. Okay. Is this the same guy? I don't know if it is or not. Getting to go first is weird. Let's just do the same thing, I guess. Because it really just depends on them attacking into me. Because unfortunately, like I don't really want to use my... I guess I could. I don't really want to use my debuffs turn 1. Because if I use the Infect turn 1 against Melee, he's going to cleanse the Infect off instead of the Sabnak debuff. So it doesn't really work as well. A little bit... Like, there's just some weird, like, counterintuitive sort of, like, things that can happen with Sabnak on the team. Because, like, you have to play it right to get her debuffs to work the way you need them to. I really don't think I have a great chance to kill the Melee here, unfortunately. But we're going to have to go for it, because he is our biggest threat. Decent Infect there. We have Berserks, that's nice. He has Shock and Bleed on. 40k was absolutely not good. Not a single crit, unfortunately, with a level 2. So, we're cooked. We're cooked here. Could have went for the Gelda, maybe, but she can't be infected anyway, so it's kind of a lost cause to go into that. I really just needed to get rid of Melee, unfortunately. Unfortunately, this is a little bit more of like a gimmicky team, and the problem with Shalltear is if you do not crit, you do not win. Like, it's literally that simple. She has to crit to be able to win. All right, what do we got? Know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I guess we go for the same thing. I mean, there's really not much we can do. Because if he cleanses off the Infect, we don't pop the debuff. And if we don't pop the debuff turn 1, like, Melee's just going to full cleanse turn 2. So, Melee just puts us in a really bad spot no matter how you look at it. Like, Melee, which is insane, because he came out in January, or, like, December, is he's not the biggest threat on the team, but, like, against something like this, he is. Like, he is the biggest threat. Which is crazy. Because, like, Demiurge is going to consistently get stunned, I think, because Albedo's, like, very HP-based. Melee, I think you're using on HP defense most of the time for this team for more CC. It's just unfortunate. I can't pop Berserk here either, so that's also incredibly bad for me. This is the best I can do, and he's going to pop his passive, unfortunately, so... I can't Infect, and it doesn't even matter if I did. If I could have killed Demiurge there, it would have been really nice. only has 2 cards that he can use. 152 is not bad, but he's going to cleanse on melee, and then now he can use 2 silver cards. Oh, he cleansed off I didn't have enough debuffs. Yep, that's a lot of damage. If he AoEs with melee, we're cooked. That's literally the only saving grace. Okay, never mind. We're cooked anyway. That's so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. Yeah, we're cooked. I'm disabled anyway. Yeah, it's... I'll give it one more go because I like the idea behind this team, but if it's demons, like it's basically just GG, like straight away. All right, is demons. I need him to go first, really. The HP food is cucking me. If he goes first, maybe he can triple attack, and I can pop my passive and actually retaliate turn 2 before he puts any debuffs on. But it's just not gonna happen, man. It's just not. Maybe we just do it like this. Maybe we don't put any red debuffs on. Which really sucks. This is my best bet, I think. Because melee is too big of a problem. Level 2 infect. I don't know. This AoE is gonna go so hard. Okay. Actually not that bad, but he gets the 3 stacks no matter what. Him getting 3 stacks is like a death sentence. It really is. So I've got to put bleed on. I guess it would technically be better for me to do it like this, but Melee's going to cleanse his off anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Gelda doesn't get infected, so it's going to cleanse off Gelda's. Man, it's pretty unfortunate. Like, Demiurge is going to get stunned, which is fine. Like, that is good, don't get me wrong, but... We're cooking. she finally crit! Let's go! This team is driving me insane. You can tell when a team does this because I get overly excited about something that should have already been happening. I don't have Tauntaun, so... Oh, God, it falls apart immediately. Falls apart immediately. Boom. Luckily, that didn't kill with that card, so we put up the taunt. I need an AoE seal. Disabled all targets, right? No, it was single targets. Oh, I needed an AoE seal there. Pretty bad, unfortunately. Me being disabled on Sabnak's really bad. Is this doable? I don't think so. This isn't gonna put debuffs on anyway. I really need to get rid of. Could these 2 AoEs kill Nanashi? Pierce? Type neutral? Maybe. Okay. But unfortunately, that means that I disable Narwhal. Lightning. 157. Type advantage. I get my ultimate, but it's not going to matter because I'm disabled. He's going to one-shot whoever he hits here, I think. Well, does he one-shot Sabnak? Actually, not sure. Okay. Okay. Will she have the hallucination on? No, she has a regular. Or, well, like, she's not got, like, the good hallucination on, unfortunately. Let's disable Nanashi, I guess. And hopefully we can seal single targets. I really need single target seal here. Her ultimate's... Is her ultimate single target or AoE? Oh, it's single target. So I'm gonna have to hit with this first. Okay. And now she doesn't have hallucination at all. But I'm gonna disable myself with the second attack. I think I've just got to... Well, I think it... yeah, I think it's better to use the ultimate first. And then we push for her ultimate to try to win this. I don't really know that it's this doable. But we get a basic stat increase. 437's not bad, but it's not great against a Gelda either. So she has the HP-related stat increase, which is really bad. Luckily, we put Enhanced Hallucination on, I'm pretty sure. Or Enhanced Mind Break or whatever. So we should stun her this next turn. Oof, that's a lot. Let's put the shock on. And then I don't want to disable my Narborough this turn, so I'm gonna save the shock, or like the damage card for next turn. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. We do stun, lifesteal a little bit. She's just so tanky. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna subject you guys to this. I have decent. I'm gonna lose on she buffs though. God, every time I need to not have that many buffs on, which we have 3 from the basic stats, so it's actually not that bad. I think I've just got to go all in here and hope that it works out for me. I wasn't going to subject you guys to this, but this is, if I don't win right here, my man go hard. All right, respect. I'm calling it there. I wanted this team to be a little bit better, but unfortunately, like, Shalltear is just too specific. They have to play into you, which is already terrible. Even when they do play into you, you can't crit for whatever reason. Like, she needed more crit chance. Like, if they could have buffed anything on her, it needed to be her crit chance. Because if she doesn't crit, it's GG. So, unfortunate, but it just is the way it is. So, either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm glad I got to mess around with a lot of the characters and stuff like that. And was it worth me buying all the costumes for them and spending $100? But you know, that's the game, unfortunately. So hopefully you guys collab week and maybe 2 weeks has been at least somewhat fun. Hopefully your summons went well. Went a little bit harder on the banner than I typically do or thought I would, but it's been fun. I enjoy a good collab from time to time, so I'm not going to complain. So either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I think I'm going to upload these throughout the week. This is the last video of the week, I think anyway. So it doesn't matter that I'm telling you this now, but who knows? We'll see what's going on next week. So thanks for watching. Subscribe. I'll see you later.